Kevin Costner Heartbreak, Yellowstone star obsessed over ex-wife Christine's wedding to his former best pal Josh Connor. Kevin Costner is said to be struggling with the news that his ex-wife, Christine Baumgartner, is set to marry financier Josh Connor, a man once considered part of the actor's inner circle. The Yellowstone star, 70, finalized his divorce from Baumgartner, 50, in February 2024 after nearly 20 years of marriage. Now, with Christine's engagement to Connor confirmed earlier this year, sources claim Costner is deeply unsettled by how quickly her new romance has progressed. Inside the relationship. According to People, Baumgartner and Connor met several years ago through mutual friends in Santa Barbara, where both families have long resided. Their connection reportedly deepened after the divorce, with the pair seen traveling together in late 2024. The engagement became public in January 2025 when Christine was photographed wearing a diamond ring during a trip to Montecito. While tabloids described Connor as one of Costner's closest friends, verified reports indicate that the two were acquaintances through community and school events, rather than lifelong companions. During their marriage, Costner and Baumgartner often attended social gatherings with Connor's family, reinforcing perceptions of a shared circle. The news comes a year after Costner and Baumgartner finalized their highly publicized divorce in February 2024, following nearly 2 decades of marriage. The couple share 3 children, Caden, 17, Hayes, 15, and Grace, 14, and were married from 2004 until their separation in May 2023. Their forthcoming wedding is expected to take place later this year in California, according to reports from insiders. Although the exact date has not been confirmed, sources told Radar Online that Costner remains deeply unsettled by the prospect of his ex-wife marrying a man who was once part of his social circle. Baumgartner and Connor's future plans. Connor, a wealthy financier based in Santa Barbara, reportedly met Baumgartner through mutual friends several years before their divorce. Following the couple's split, the two grew closer and began dating in 2024. People confirmed their engagement earlier this year after Baumgartner was photographed wearing a diamond ring. While some tabloids described Connor as one of Costner's closest friends, mainstream reports have only verified that the two men were acquaintances through shared community ties. During their marriage, Costner and Baumgartner often socialized with Connor and his family at local events near their Santa Barbara home. Since the engagement news broke, Costner has not publicly commented on his ex-wife's new relationship. Representatives for the actor have declined to address personal matters. However, sources close to the production of Horizon, an American saga, told Entertainment Tonight that Costner has remained focused on work and his children. Costner's reaction and public attention. According to Radar Online, Costner has privately struggled with the pace of Baumgartner's relationship, describing it as difficult to process after their long legal battle. Friends allegedly describe the actor as emotional over the situation, though Costner's team has independently confirmed none of these claims. Public response to the reports has been mixed, with fans expressing sympathy for the Dances with Wolves star's position. On social media, some users criticized the rapid progression of Baumgartner's relationship, while others applauded her for moving on. Baumgartner, meanwhile, has avoided public comment about her former husband. She was last seen shopping in Montecito and attending events with Connor, both of whom appeared relaxed and content. Costner turns pain into productivity. Professionally, Costner's focus remains on Horizon, an American saga, his ambitious Western epic. The first installment premiered earlier this year to strong box office performance, and the actor-director is now overseeing post-production for Part 2, slated for release in early 2026. Those close to the Oscar winner describe him as channeling emotion into creativity. Despite renewed tabloid interest, he's determined to keep attention on his career and his children rather than his ex-wife's private life. Those close to him have described the actor as resilient and intent on maintaining stability for his children amid renewed tabloid scrutiny.